Hi, it's time for another station card. We've got 22 to get through. Extinguisher Battleship has station. You can see the little space station with a 0 on it there. So the way this works is when you make a match by swap, and it has to be for loyalty gems only. So you match loyalty gems by swap, no cascades allowed. Your station value goes up by 1. So when you've done that 4 times by swap, at the beginning of combat, you'll have the option to destroy this support and put the charged Extinguisher Battleship token into play. So this card has, when this support enters the board, destroy a random opposing card and then deal 4 damage to each opposing creature. And that's exactly the text we're going to see on the charged Extinguisher Battleship token. So we need to get this into play. We then need to make 4 loyalty swaps, matches by swap, so no accidental cascades. And then we're going to put this token into play because it's a 10-10 token that's going to do the same thing as this Extinguisher Battleship support. So on the board, I have one that's already got to station 3 because, as you can imagine, it's quite a suboptimal strategy to be making loyalty swaps the whole time. So you need a good reason to do it. And good reason I do it is because I love you all and I want you to see these tokens. But actually, I'm really doing it because I want to see these tokens. So there we go. So we can confirm we made a loyalty match. We'll press confirm. Comes into play. Does it work? It destroys a card at random and then it gives deals 4 damage to all the creatures. Lovely. Worked beautifully. So that's good news. So let's get around and have a look at this thing. And this is the point where you very, very much hope that Greg doesn't kill the token you've just spent 5 turns trying to get into play. And thankfully, it didn't this time. So there it is, Charged Extinguisher Battleship. It's rare. It has trample and flying. It's 10-10, which isn't bad, is it? It's colorless and has the creature type artifact spacecraft. When this creature enters the battle, destroy a random opposing card and then deal 4 damage to each opposing creature. And we saw that it did that beautifully. So it works. That's a good thing. It's 10-10, which isn't bad. It has trample and flying, which are very helpful. Because it's so hard to get one of these into play, of course, you can't really stack them unless you're playing Populate or something else that will reinforce your tokens. So let's have a look at the artwork. And I think this is really, really nice. This is one of my favorite artworks for a while. Absolutely beautiful space fantasy stuff. That could belong on one of those amazing sci-fi novels, those paperbacks you pick up in the charity shops or, from a bookshop somewhere. This is by Danny Schwartz from New Jersey, which I believe is in America somewhere, who has done 22 cards in Magic the Gathering, including Shadow of the Second Sun from PM2, which I think is a really nice card. He mainly does children illustrations and fantasy work. They're really, really good. Go and have a look at his website and buy one of his prints. And this is the Charged Extinguisher Battleship.